Hello, and welcome to yet another weekly vlog. It is Monday, August 10th, T-minus 16 days until a G's 35th birthday. And it's still 2020. I mean, you know, what we gonna do. So I just finished working out with my trainer. I feel amazing. We did arms today. I'm probably going to feel it tomorrow, but you know, no pain, no gain, right? Anyway, I'm trying to decide if I want to go and run some errands now, because I do need to do some, you know, drop off some things at the post office and pick up my mail and all that other stuff. And I'm like, should I go now? I should probably go now. I'm expecting some things to come today, so I was kind of waiting for them to, you know, show up at my mailbox service place. So that way, you know, I could kind of just make one trip. But it's looking like I'm gonna have to go back there tomorrow anyway for some other items. But spend the week with me. I've got a couple of really fun things happening this week. Some people to see, and I'll bring you along with me. So, you know, let's go along for the ride. Man. Y'all, because of this heat, these masks, and my little bit of asthma, I've been intermittent funning, right? You know, like people intermittent fast. I intermittent fun. Let me know if this happens to you, right? Because I've had the mask, you know, wearing the mask, it's hot, and, you know, being outside for too long, I start to develop a bad heat headache, but it's increased now with the mask wearing. And also, sometimes I feel like I get a little bit of a sore throat, which scares the mess out of me because I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? But, you know, I looked it up, and other people are having those similar situation, and it's because, you know, from what I read, because, you know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an actual doctor, that's just a name I chose for myself over 10 years ago, but they said because, you know, your mouth is being covered, it increases the temperature, and, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's a breeding ground for bacteria. And it can cause like issues, you know, like a sore throat or whatever. One of the issues that it'll cause for many people as well is because when you have that slight raise in temperature and, you know, the bacteria has like it's having a field day, mask acne, aka maskne. And I did a video on that, so make sure you check it out. We are on the way to drop off these boxes and pick up more boxes. I was able to get my video clips and all that other stuff sent out to my editor, so yes! We're doing good for the day, so let's keep going. We are in the car wash for a much needed car wash! Alright, I have to be very careful with this mask because the sides are very prone to breakage, which typically wouldn't be a huge thing because I'm not, you know, adjusting them that much, but when I try to hang them up on the thing when I'm driving, you know, that kind of affects things. But anyway, good morning. It is Tuesday. It is, oh, you know what? Funny thing about that song, we'll talk about it in a minute, but it is Tuesday, August 11th. Yep, it's still 2020. This song, now, you know, that might have offended some of you, and for that I am sorry. However, yesterday I found out, after many, many years of hearing that song, that he is in fact saying there are some W-H-O-R-E-S is in the house, as opposed to the often heard H-O-E-S. You know, I'm spelling it out because, you know, I don't know if the YouTube spies are listening and hearing me say bad words. I got my car detailed yesterday, not that you could tell, but it is making me feel very amazing right now. Alright, we are on our way to see Dr. Michelle. Now I don't even know what session I'm on for laser hair removal because I lost count, but I don't really have any updates for you. Ooh, this light is so bright. Alright, that should be better. I touched something on the camera and I don't know how to get it back, but We'll figure it out. But as I was saying, I don't really have any updates because there's just nothing to update. But there'll be a laser hair removal video down the line when I do. Alright, so I'm all numbed up. Gonna be sitting here for half an hour. Might be getting a little something with the eyes. I'll let you know later on. And then my laser hair, so stay tuned. Also, there are videos on the laser hair removal process. Make sure you check those out. I'll link them above and below. But there aren't any updates because I'm still going through treatment. But if you're like, oh, what's that? And what's this? And why do you have the numbing cream on? You know, check out the other videos. And then I'll have an update later down the line when there is an update.
No pain, right?
No, no pain.
Last time you got a little bit red, but it was okay with 2 red, right?
I didn't even notice.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going in for a manicure and a pedicure. And we are quite secure. There's a plastic here. Here we go. Alright, you guys, so I got my laser hair, which there's a video on what I've done so far, and then there'll be a video on it. I don't know, whenever I'm done with my treatment, then I'll do like an update video. I also got a little Botox today, which you're not going to see any difference because it takes, you know, it could take a couple of days, maybe like a week or so for the effects of Botox to show up. But you can also catch a video on that. I am trying to go pick up my mail because I have, well, I'm supposed to be having a shoot tomorrow, but I think it is going to rain, and that is going to mess things up royally for us because, you know, it's an outdoor beach shoot. But yeah, it's supposed to be a outdoor beach shoot, and, you know, the weather is not, you know, cooperating with us. But I also have a shoot on Thursday, so I have some clothes coming that should be pretty nice to shoot in, so we'll see. All right, hello, it is what is it actually? It is Wednesday, August 12th, still 2020. I'm on my way to get my hair done, driving into Manhattan to get the thing them done. And yeah, I've got on a lot of things. I'm about to put my sunglasses on and drive. These need to be cleaned off a bit. But yeah, what updates do I have? Oh, so here's the funny thing. I was supposed to be shooting today, you know, on the beach with my homie Melissa, my Haitian house, and her amazing photographer. But the forecast said it was going to rain at the times where the sun was supposed to be the best for these folks. Speaking of, I need to remember to take my umbrella out of the trunk so that I don't get rained on in the city. It is about the time where the sun is at its best and there is no rain. So it's like, and it's at like 60%, 70% chance of rain. It may still rain. Well, at this point, it better rain for us having to cancel our plans. But this worked out because I was going to get my hair done Tuesday night by Gabby. But then I was like, you know what, let me make my appointment for Wednesday because I'm shooting tomorrow with Onika the Traveler. And I was also like, dang, I might wind up having the same hairstyle for both shoots. So now this kind of helps out a little something, something. Also, you'll be happy to know, well, I don't know, you'll be happy to know, you're free to feel your own things. I ordered a car mount for the vlogging camera. Ooh, but it's shipping with laser ship, and they're hit or miss. Like, I don't know what's going on with delivery people as of late. Actually, we've been having issues with delivery people since before the pandemic, so you can't even say it's the pandemic. But it's always FedEx. If it's like out of the hierarchy of like people who are gonna mess up your stuff, I would say FedEx is pretty high up on the list. And then behind FedEx is always gonna be those like last mile services like CDL, LaserShip. They're the absolute worst. It's funny, the post office I have to say is one of the most reliable, but then like UPS is the best. Amazon, since they've started to have their own people deliver, they're not too bad. I've had a couple times where they got kind of confused and they'll like text me. They don't do that no more. Sometimes my package arrives at someone else's apartment, sometimes, you know, in the wrong building. But for the well, no, the wrong building was FedEx. But for the most part, you know, I can mess with UPS, the post office, Amazon if they're shipping Amazon people directly. But I'm trying to improve my lifestyle where, you know, I'm not rushing as much and, you know, I leave a lot earlier, maybe wake up earlier when I can. And, you know, today is one of those days. So my hair appointment is not until 3:30. But I set the GPS to let me know when to leave so that I would get here by 2:45. So that way, you know, if something happens at the parking garage I usually go to is full and I need to find another one, or if like I need to like, you know, do a bunch of walking or, you know, whatever. I have some stuff that needs to go to the post office. If the line in there is pretty long, then I have, you know, some leeway, some backup, you know? So that's one thing that I did. Another thing that I've been doing to kind of like switch up my lifestyle and make things not hit me and make things easier for myself is I got a subscription to HelloFresh and also this cocktail place. Hold that thought, I need to go drop my car off. All right, so like I was saying, I got a subscription to HelloFresh and that has been working out really well because the food's really good and it's been convenient, you know, when I can actually get them to deliver the package to me. But yeah, HelloFresh has been working out. You know, they got all the ingredients and the recipes are pretty easy. So yeah, do you have HelloFresh? Let me know in the comments. Side note, I just got these shoes from Shopbop. They are so comfortable. I'll link them below. My being early plan backfired, so I'm sitting in the lobby because of social distancing at the salon, so hopefully I can get in a little sooner. Alright, so being early kind of backfired. Also, I prepped my hair beforehand, so I washed it beforehand, but she had me scheduled for a wash, so, you know, and they got a social distance and everything, so it's all good because we're flexible. I am here. Hey girl, you're on my vlog. Alright people, I'm about to get my ponytail on with Gabrielle. Oh wait, look, almost like the same height. How is that possible? Wait, look. Oh wait, no, never mind. You was on your tippy toes! Whatever. Dance break. Oh, hey. In my phone. Hey. In my shoes. Can't do too much, no copyright strike. Alright guys, here we are. I'm gonna have to ask Gabby to show you the back. But it is a ponytail for that ass, darling. Oh, I could have did better with the lighting. It is Thursday, August the 13th. And it's too early. I really just want to go back into bed. But it's my shoot day and I want to get there early. Yeah, there's no rain, so I'm hoping that we can get on the rooftop, but I can't talk for too long because then I'll be late and then, you know, see you later. Perfect. Alright, so I have arrived. Let me give you a quick little tour. It's beautiful. Here's like a walk-in closet kind of area, and there's even a ring light. Ooh, I like that. The hallway. And then here's the main living room space. And the kitchen. Oh, and here's the bathroom, which is gorgeous. So I'm about to film a skincare routine right here. Got some amazing natural light. So here we go. Getting behind the scenes, but here's but we can only have 2 seconds because Beyonce is not getting me a copyright strike, okay? Ow! All right, we're almost wrapping. I'm gonna maybe give you at least a little bit of behind the scenes. Make sure I'm not in the shot. All right, finished shooting. Can't wait to see the pictures. Now let's go eat. This is cute. We're about to eat. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Look at my date. Ew. Ooh, it is a vibe.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's scan the QR code for the menu.
What did you get?
Chilaquiles. So it's like nachos with scrambled egg and cheese and green salsa.
Ooh. Our review of Gitana, what did you think?
Too expensive for what it was, and but the churros were okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back for the food.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
You feel like you might be in Tulum, however Tulum has way better food for way less money.
Yeah. The food was definitely a miss.
And it was quite expensive.
It was very expensive, so I would not go back for that.
Yeah.
You can get better Mexican around the city.
At Chipotle, actually.
Girl.
Hello, it is Friday, August 14th, and still 2020. In like 2 minutes, I'm going to pull into a parking space and get on a conference call. I'll take you with me, and well, you're not gonna hear everything because a lot of this stuff is like under embargo, but you'll hear enough. Here, go on my calendar. Here we go.
Welcome to the audio conferencing center. Please enter a conference ID followed by...
Hi.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How you doing? How have you been?
I'm good. I worked out with my trainer this morning, so I have like an unlimited amount of energy from like now until maybe about 3:30.
Friday.
Happy Friday. I just 2 seconds ago went to pick up my mail, and I'm opening up the box with the products. Okay, you see that? Me in my little office, my car office. But just finished a conference call, and listen, I went and got, what is this called? Fat Gecko mini mount. So finally got something to prop up this, we call it, I was about to say webcam. What is this thing called? Vlog camera. So let's hope that this thing is great. I'm trying to remember, is this some other errand that I needed to run today? Oh, this is going to be so convenient having this here, but it's a pain in the ass to get on and off, I have to tell you that. But, oh hey, muscle boy. Anyway. See, I had to take off the holder thing for this camera to put it on the mount in the car. And then I'm like, where did I put this thing? Anyway, I'm about to get into some food. This is some salmon. There's some wasabi sauce that I need to go in the kitchen and get. Rice, salmon, green beans with sesame seeds. I started getting HelloFresh. I like it, but I definitely, did I say this before? I feel like I've said this before, that I like it, but some of the items, like the sauces can make the calories kind of jump up, and it can be a little, you know, a little much. However, anyway, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm going to pay some invoices. I'm also going to check in on some invoices because there's a couple of invoices that I'm like, can y'all hurry up and pay a G? Because a G is trying to get some index funds and some more Apple stock because, you know, the Apple doing the split thing, and, you know, I want in. However, I need my invoices to be paid so that, you know, because I don't want to dip into like my emergency savings to, you know, just pay my damn invoice, y'all. Shoot. Hello, it is Sunday, August 16th. I don't know, the date will be on the screen. This has been one of those weekends where, like, I don't feel like doing much, didn't feel like having the camera in my face, didn't really feel like posting much. But I'm super excited though because a couple of my friends and I are planning a picnic, and we're like mad super hyped. So I was on Pinterest for about an hour, you know, looking up inspo because of course we want to take pictures. So that's coming through. Oh, and I got the pictures. Well, I didn't get them back. I got the proofs, and then the photographer has to edit them. But from the shoot that I did with Onika, I love how they look. But anyway, I was like, you know what? It's probably about 4 o'clock here, and I haven't done any work. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go tackle that little corner over there in between the bedroom and the office. All right, and they are the right trays. Here's the name. So if like you wanted to be like, hey, I would like to order those or see if they have them in my store, here they are. I plan on using this for like hair storage, you know, like combs, hair accessories, stuff like that. And I'll show you in a little bit. Because I don't want to get demonetized, I'll just sing what I want to sing. You trifling, good for nothing type of sister. Oh, silly me, why haven't... Well, I haven't figured out how to make that go together. Y'all, I'm so trifling, and this is just proof of my bad attention span. And now, it wasn't all this bad. I just threw a bunch of headscarves on top of there because I was kind of like getting them out of my bedroom. But I'm going to organize this, sort it through. All right, I'm so mad I had to turn the light on so you guys can see this because the light is so yellow. Well, it doesn't look as yellow on camera. Note to self, I need to remember to... Well, actually, this whole corner here needs to be repainted. I got the whole apartment painted before COVID, and the people that ran out of paint, well, I ran out of paint because I didn't buy enough. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'll buy the paint, you know, procrastinated. And then, of course, we were in quarantine. So I got to get this whole area painted, you know, the same color, white. Anyway, we're looking good, right? So let me show you what I did. So hopefully this is, well, this is not the basket I wanted to show you first, but let's go inside. So in here, I just kind of keep accessories for my hair that like I'm currently using because I have a whole bunch of head wraps and headbands, but I keep them in a storage unit in my office, which I showed you in a video that I'll link above and below. This is just like my little do-rag or whatever. In here, we have hair. I was showing this to my friend Jen. She was like, I was not expecting there to be hair in there. But my little puff, these are from Big Chop Hair. And my clip-ins, I kept the clip-ins in, you know, in my little linen closet where I keep my, not my linens, but my hair stuff. But I was like, let me put these out here because it's easier to just grab. And luckily for me, I haven't had any issues with tangling and stuff like that. But I'm sure there's a better way that I can store these, but I can't think of it now. So for now, it's all good right there. And then in here, I just have like little like hand towels, washcloths, and whatnot. Inside of here, now this is actually a shoe cabinet from IKEA. And it's supposed to be attached to the wall, but I was like, I'm not doing all of that, so I just didn't attach the legs. But I kind of straighten up pretty nicely in here. I have this that I keep all my like hairpins and combs and stuff in. I got that from Amazon. I'll link it below. So inside here, I have the trays from IKEA. So I just have a few things in here. I bought a facial steamer. It's not that I don't like them. I just feel like you could easily burn your skin, and that's not good. And plus, I just don't have the time to be sitting and steaming my face, you know what I mean? But I bought it during quarantine because, you know, content, and then I never used it. That's pretty much it. You know, nothing really special over here in this corner, but I am glad now that it doesn't look like what it looked like before. Alright, so you guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm closing out this vlog, y'all. I gotta go wash my hair. No, I'm gonna cook dinner, eat, then I'll wash my hair. Ooh, I should probably put some clips together to send for editing. And that kind of boring stuff you guys don't want to see. And to be honest, I'm kind of like, you know, I've had my fill of being on camera, you know. But I'll catch you in my next video. I don't know what that... Goodbye.